All right, guys, let's talk a little credit repair. So give me a second. I'm going to grab the stream and share it on my personal profile as I am on my business page here. Give me a second. And it's going to really talk to you about this new credit plan that we have and how it fits into the grand scheme of things, because everybody could use a solution for credit, right? You're in car sales, you need a solution for credit, right? Otherwise, you're just turning away people who have good potential, but really they got good potential, but maybe just be down a little bit. But what if you had a solution that you can turn those people onto? What if you are one of those people, right, who credit just a little bad and I need a solution? I don't have $500, $600, $700 to pay somebody. I talked to someone over the weekend yesterday, and she talked about somebody who wanted to charge her $400 to start, then $99 a month until she got her credit to a satisfactory level. Maybe that's you, and you know you need good credit. You know that the value of good credit, but you're not trying to go that route, right? We want to talk about a solution that is good for individuals and professionals in the space where a solid credit score is required to do business. Right? So let's talk a little bit about that. So I just want to get this over to my my personal page really quickly. And I promise I'll try to get this done in 15 minutes, right? So we all know the need to having good credit, right? We understand that in today's society, you might hear the term cash is king, right? But credit rules the kingdom, right? So, I mean, that's just the way things is. And then for those of you who are checking this out, go ahead and share this on your stream. If you on your wall, if you know people who are looking for good credit help, if you know professionals in real estate, if you know professionals in car sales, mortgage lenders, anybody where good credit is required, go ahead and share this on your wall and invite them to come check the stream out. I'm sure that they're going to find some benefit in what it is that we have to offer. So, again, we're just talking about the benefit of good credit. I'm going to talk to you about something called a Smart Money Kit. It is a credit restoration program that allows you, or that provides you, the education to fix your own credit. Now, you say, well, how does that help me as an agent? I'm going to get to you professionals, but let me just talk about what's in this kit and how it's so revolutionarily different than anything else on the market. Number one, the Smart Money Kit is a credit education system. It will teach you how to restore your credit. It will teach you what the FICO score is comprised of and the activities that you can do to hurt it or to help it, right? If you go through traditional credit repair or credit restoration, they're not going to teach you what they're doing behind the scenes to help improve your credit. Therefore, if you find yourself with low credit again, you have to pay somebody to fix it once again. Right? So if you're just tuning us, we're talking about credit. Go ahead and share this on your timelines or tag some people in this that maybe you had conversation with people who are trying to figure out how to get good credit. So this is education, right? We're going to teach you what it is that you need to understand and what it is that you need to know to improve your own credit. Right? Then we're going to give you all of the resources. We know that there's a such thing as a series of dispute letters. Well, we're going to give you those dispute letters in downloadable PDF form. Right? We know that there's a such thing as the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and a lot of people don't know what that is. So we're going to give you access to download that right from the system. It's over 2 hours of education on how to restore your credit, even walking you through the process of pulling all of your credit reports from annualcreditreport.com, how that process works so you get all 3 of your reports so you can go study those things and know what to dispute in the first place, right? Education on how to read your report, education on, again, the FICO score and how that is made up. Most credit restoration companies are good at removing the negatives from your credit report. That's about it. Right? But what is the credit score, the FICO score, actually comprised of? Yes, negative payment history is 35% of the score. But about the other 65% of the score. So you got negative payment history, and then you've got credit utilization, then you got credit mix, you've got new credit, and then you've got credit age, right? Or that would be for those people who say, I just don't have any credit at all, or I just got my first line of credit, but it's less than 30 days old. So the age of the credit is important. So the Smart Money Kit will help you understand how all of those fit together to completely make up your FICO score. Not only will it help you understand how they all fit together, but we will give you the resources on how to improve on each aspect. Not just remove the negative payment history. How about some resources that you can get your credit utilization down so that makes your score go up? How about some resources on getting you some new credit even if you have bad credit right now? See, most credit repair companies don't take you to that level. How about strategies on how to get credit age for someone who doesn't have any credit at all, right? And then, of course, how about resources to help you understand the two types of credit that you need to have on your report? Not just revolving credit, but also installment credit, and how to get a good credit mix. See, we're bringing you the information that you need, the education that you need. So anytime your credit score goes down, you can look at your credit report, you can look at your financial activity and say, oh, it dipped down because my utilization went down a little bit. It dipped down because I got too many hard inquiries on the score. It dipped down because my credit mix is out of balance. And you can then correct it. Credit restoration companies or credit repair companies, they're going to wipe off the negative credit, and that's about as far as they go. Right? So anybody can use this personally, but who I really want to talk to those who are in the industry, those professionals who are mortgage lenders, finance companies, real estate investors, real estate agents, and car salesmen. There is something called subprime, meaning I can get you financed, and even if your credit score is below what the typical standards, right? That's called a subprime. I have a prime target credit score that I like to deal with, but there is some people who deal with those who have a credit score below that. So that's why it's called sub, meaning below. Subprime. I'm dealing with people who are below prime. Well, guess what? There are some people who are below subprime, right? And I'm laughing because I've been there personally. So those people who are above or below subprime, those are the people when they want to buy a house, they make good money. They can afford a good car payment. They can afford a good house payment. But the credit score is just too low for us to get those people financed. Well, what if you had a solution that you can direct them to, and they can dramatically improve their credit history and their credit score based on solid education? Solid education. You just pretend, but if you're a real estate agent, if you are a car salesman, if you are a real estate investor, and you are sick and tired of turning away people who make good income, they have good income to debt ratio sometimes, but their credit score is just taking a beating because of foreclosure, because of judgments and things of that nature. Well, what if you can turn them on to the Smart Money Kit and have them go through this education process, get their credit score good in the next 3 to 6 months, and then they come back to you so overjoyed that you didn't just give up on them, but you gave them some solutions, and then they were able to use those solutions, get their situation right, and then come back and buy that car that they want from you, come back and buy the house that they want from you, come back and get the mortgage loan that they want for you. What if that was the case, right? Well, guess what? The Smart Money Kit is available for $99.95 one time. $99.95 one time. If you click on the link below and you need credit restoration for yourself personally, you can go to www.financialhealthcredit.com and learn more about the Smart Money Kit right there, right? But if you are an agent, that tells me you're an entrepreneur. If you are a car salesman, even if you work for a dealership, you're really an entrepreneur because you're a 1099, right? If you're a loan officer, maybe you work for a mortgage company, but you can present this to your management team and your owners of the company and say, hey, we have a solution that is not only cost effective, that would allow people to get credit education and everything they need to restore their credit in 3 to 6 months, but it will also pay us a commission if we understand how to position ourselves with the financial health mentor. So what does that mean? Here's what that means. If you want to position yourself to have access to retail the Smart Money Kit, then you can do that for $34.95 to start and $34.95 per month. Yeah, you heard that right. You can get yourself in the credit restoration business for just $34.95. And then your monthly franchising fee to be able to retail the Smart Money Kit is just $34.95 per month. And what does that look like from a numbers perspective? Because everybody want to know what the numbers look like. For every Smart Money Kit that you retail to one of your customers who need to get their credit fixed so they can come back to you and buy a house, get their credit fixed so they can come back to you and buy a car, get their credit fixed so they can come back and get a loan or whatever. For every person that you retail that to at $99.95, you can earn a commission to the tune of $20 to $50 each time. $20 to $50 each time. Right? So how many of your clients have you turned away because their credit was just too bad? It was below subprime, so you couldn't even help them, but you turned them away. What if you can turn them away and still send them somewhere where they can get the help that they need and earn $20 to $50 per person per time? Isn't that a better option than just turning away people just cold? Just saying, hey, sorry, I can't help you. No, it's sorry, I can't help you right now. For $100, you go through this program, get your credit cleaned up, come back, and we can help you get that thing done, right? That's what we're talking about. You can partner with the Financial Health Mentor for $34.95, $34.95 per month, and you have access to use the Smart Money Kit yourself, and then you have access to be able to retail the Smart Money Kit to others in your industry, your entire customer base. Everybody, every mortgage company, every loan officer, every car salesman, every insurance agent, everybody has a stack of files of people they turned away because their credit wasn't right. What if you can have someone come through that stack of files, call all of those people and say, you need this Smart Money Kit so that you can get yourself in order in the next 90 to 180 days so we can do business. And for each one of those people that take you up on that offer, you can make a $20 to $30 commission each time. That's what we're talking about today. So if you're interested in that, then I want you to inbox me your name, your phone number, and a good time to talk. Inbox me your name, your phone number, and a good time to talk. And I will call you back and let you know how that whole program all works. If you're an agent, you're a car salesman, you are a loan officer, and you're trying to figure that thing out, I want to talk to you about how this all can work and how this partnership works and how I can help coach you into implementing this Smart Money Kit into your existing program. Now, one last step. Say you are a real estate agent and you have 40 other real estate agents under you in your working out of your office. You come on board for the $34.95. We get you a couple of those. We retail a few of the Smart Money Kits, and that qualifies you as what we call an executive vice president. Then you make it a requirement for all of your agents to also have the Smart Money Kit, because you don't want none of them turning people away either. For every Smart Money Kit, for every time you franchise the Smart Money Kit, meaning you do business to business sales with someone who wants to be able to retail the Smart Money Kit, you're going to get a $35 commission every time. So you can get $20 to $50 when you retail it to a customer or client. You can get a $35 commission if you were to sell it business to business to give other people a license to retail it. And then what's better than that, you also start to build residual income off of all of those agents that you also sold a license to in order for them to be able to retail it. So guys, if you understand, like I understand, that credit restoration is here to stay, people will always be needing credit help. You understand that, and you are one of those people where credit is a heavy determinant in whether or not someone gets to do business with you or not. Now you have a Smart Money Kit in your toolbox, and you can provide them the credit education that they need in order to get their credit right themselves, and then they're going to come back to you and be able to purchase that home, purchase that car. And why would they come back to you? Because you provided them value. You didn't give up on them. You had something to offer even when they were not in position to actually do business. You didn't just shut the door in their face. You actually helped them tremendously by doing that. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today when it comes to credit. If you know anybody who needs credit restoration and you are not the entrepreneurial type and you're saying to yourself, hey, that sounds good. I know some people. I don't want to sign up myself and make the $35 commission. I don't want to sign up myself and start retailing it to people, but I may know some people. By all means, refer them my way. I would definitely appreciate that. Right? So I just want to let you know, if you want credit restoration yourself and you understand that credit repair for $100 is a good value, then click on the link below that says www.financialhealthcredit.com. www.financialhealthcredit.com. Then if you are wanting to take it to the other level and you want to talk more about how you can franchise this opportunity, then I want you to inbox me your name, phone number, and a good time for us to call, and we'll talk, and we'll schedule an appointment, and I can help you understand how to incorporate this into an existing business and start making some residual and upfront bonuses when you retail this product to your client base. So I'm Ace Cortez, also known as the Financial Health Mentor. Until I talk to you next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. Peace out.